Welcome to vlog 3. I'm here with Keenan right now at Black Market Diesel. We just left Keenan's shop. We're gonna try to get the R8 running today, hopefully. We have a few more things to wrap up, and if we're lucky, this week we'll see it on the dyno. Everything on the car right now is pretty much all R&D. Nothing is final except for maybe the intercoolers and turbo placement, but it's an exciting milestone to say the least, because we're gonna see this car run and shoot some flames, which is what Keenan's excited for. So anyways, yeah, we'll head back to the shop and see what Robert and John are up to, but hopefully within the next hour we're gonna hear this thing start up for the first time, so it'll be exciting. We need the rollers that we picked up because the new A90 and A91 Supras, you can't move them unless the engine is running. It locks the e-brake on. So we've been trying to move the Supra all damn day so we can get the R8 on the dyno and have it cleared up. Anyway, so we picked up some rollers, the Harbor Freight Specials from Keenan's shop. So hopefully it works out and we can make some room for the R8 and get it on the all-wheel drive dyno. What up, John?
What up, man? You guys get those things?
Hell yeah. See if we can move the Supra.
Alright, let's do it. I'm ready.
How the do I open this thing? Jesus Christ.
Opens now, huh?
Oh.
Check it out, dude.
Oh yeah. These things are like brand new. Here she lies. The Supra. Not for long. What's up, Robert?
How's it going?
What do we got left here?
So basically, this is our lines are going to be temporary, just so we can get it on the dyno, waiting on some fittings to be able to clean these up.
I mentioned a lot of this is really just R&D right now.
R&D stuff, just to get it going. Like if you see up front, even our front, it's a mess.
Absolutely.
Like I said, this is under development for us, so we want to get on the dyno, get some heat going through it. That way, if we have to make any changes, we can. But it's ready to get on the dyno. Right now, we're gonna get the Supra moved out of the way and work on getting the R8 over here and get it on the rollers.
Sweet. We just need to run a couple vacuum lines and then we can start this thing up, right?
Yeah, basically we've got to make sure everything's tight and then we can do the fire up.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Now the reason this car is not running is because we've been working on some pretty badass material for it. This is our A90, A91 stock downpipe. So we're excited to have these in stock on the site right now. So they're ready to roll. We're working on a stock charge pipe as well. We have the big top mount turbo kit complete. So realistically, the car is just here for R&D right now. It's not in any form to fire up. So we're moving it manually. Ready to hear it scream?
Yeah, dude. Spark some flames, dog.
We just tightened up some more fittings to make sure it's not leaking water. Oh, we got to turn the ignition on and run that, cycle that pump and make sure it's full. Oh, we're pumping. Are you ready, John?
I'm ready.
We're gonna fire it up.
First start up here? No, we're gonna close the Supra here. So we've all been waiting for it.
Yeah.
No, hold the brakes.
That's all right, I got it.
Oh, Keenan's so big.
My boots, dog.
Worth on boots.
Moment of truth. No, you're kidding. As it turns out, we can't jump start this car, so we gotta let the battery charge for an hour or two, so we'll be back.
2 hours later.
Okay, we're charged up, ready to roll. So we have the car on the dyno, and we actually just found out that we got sent the wrong hubs for the R8. So we have the rear on. We're thinking about pulling off the front drive shaft so we can still get this car on the dyno.
Oh, I think we put the deck stands up just in case we fucking don't. We won't die.
So we don't die. Okay.
Little contact connection.
So the problem is now, it's like it's a spring towards the front, so it wants to push the drive line back into the shaft.
Is there anything we could do to?
You could give it a little zippy tie.
Zippy tie?
I could stay under here while you dyno it.
We don't all fit underneath this damn R8. Only Jensen does.
1 minute, 37 seconds later. Early the next morning.
We didn't run the car last night on the dyno. We're having some issues with our dyno hubs not sitting center on the axle, and I don't know. I'm not gonna try and say what it is right now because I'm probably wrong. But it's as if, yeah, the rotor isn't warped because the hubs are only moving perpendicular. I'm gonna add a clip right here explaining it.
A lot of boring math later.
So we finally figured out what was causing the R8 to hop, and the reason was these wheels are all hub centric. So basically the center of the wheel slides perfectly over the center of the axle on the car. So obviously when we were mounting up our hub dynos, the hole is much bigger than the hole on the wheel of the car. So it had tons of slop. So I 3D printed us some sleeves that go in the center of the dyno hubs, and they fit perfectly over the axle on the car. So we have the car on the dynos again, and it's running straight. So now we're ready to start doing some more data logs, adjusting all of our fuel trims, and hopefully get the car under boost today. All right, guys, we're ready for our first wide open pull on the R8. We have a good bass tune on the car, so everybody's excited to see this thing rip. We're aiming for around 6 to 8 pounds of boost for now, and then we'll work our way up and see what happens. So here we go. All right, guys, we're getting ready to run the car again. Keenan, tell us what's going on so far.
So right now we swapped the springs and the gates. We're trying to make a little bit more boost, get a little bit more power out of it. Right now we're only at like 3 pounds, so we're gonna try to turn it up a little bit and see what happens.
Let's do it. What the f just happened?
So it made a little bit more boost than we wanted to on a factory ECU.
So
Didn't blow up, man.
we were aiming for 6 pounds, right?
Yeah, what were we aiming for? 6?
Yeah, 6-7 pounds. You want to keep it. It probably makes the same power, 6-7 pounds, if we get the RPM out of it. We only revved it to like 79, and it boost spiked a little bit, and it touched.
A little bit?
Yeah, we got out of it way early, and it touched a little over 800. And our dyno is really stingy. It'll rob you of 30 horsepower easy. So I think we're closer to probably 850 to the ground.
That scared the
We're
f
gonna
out of me.
down to 7 psi and keep it around 800 horse to the tires.
All right, guys, we're getting the R8 back on the ground. We're gonna take it for a few rips down the street. We've got our body guy coming over this evening to put the car completely together. We're gonna take it out for a photo shoot tomorrow, but for now, we're gonna have the car rolling on the street as is. Guys, we got Sandy here putting the car back together. It's almost done.
The hood's up. You already know what it is.
All right, guys, this is going to conclude vlog 3. I do have a little montage of the car all the way put together with the bumpers on it. I'm going to play that clip after this, but I wanted to say thanks for watching. Subscribe, because next week we're going to post some badass clips of the car running around in San Hollow. We're going to have some other Lambos out there, do a little photo shoot. So stay in the loop. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you next time.